Imagine a battlefield where two armies stand face to face, separated by a trench, arrows flying, stones being thrown, tension rising every moment. And yet, a single challenge could change everything. This is the intense phase of the Battle of the Trench, where courage, patience, and strategy were tested like never before. As the enemy forces surrounded Medina, they attempted to cross the trench from multiple directions. But the trench was a strong barrier, so they resorted to long-range attacks. They began firing arrows and throwing stones from a distance. The Prophet Muhammad, with his deep understanding of warfare, divided his forces across different sections of the trench. He himself supervised a portion of the defense. As the siege became more difficult, the Prophet considered a strategic option. He thought of negotiating with one of the enemy tribes, Ghatfan, offering them one-third of Medina's produce. This was not weakness. It was a tactical decision to reduce pressure. He consulted the leaders of the Ansar, Sa'ad bin Ubadah and Sa'ad bin Muadih. May Allah be pleased with them. They responded with strong faith and confidence. They said that if this was divine command, they would accept. But if it was a matter of opinion, they were fully prepared to resist the enemy. Their response showed their strength and commitment. The Prophet respected their opinion and felt reassured. The enemy commanders organized a system. Each day, a different commander would lead the attack. Famous names such as Abu Sufyan, Khalid bin al-Walid, and others took turns leading the forces. They attacked by shooting arrows and throwing stones. But they could not cross the trench. Eventually, the enemy found a narrow point in the trench. A group of warriors attempted to cross it. Among them was a powerful warrior named Amir bin Abdul Wad. He was known as a great fighter. Feared across Arabia, he had vowed that he would not rest until he avenged his previous defeat. He challenged the Muslims to send someone to fight him. From the Muslim side, Ali bin Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, stepped forward. He accepted the challenge without hesitation. The duel began, a fierce battle between two warriors. Blows were exchanged. Tension filled the battlefield. But in the end, Ali bin Abi Talib prevailed. He defeated the enemy warrior, and the remaining attackers retreated in fear. This victory boosted the morale of the believers. The battle was extremely intense. Arrows and stones were continuously fired, so intense that it lasted the entire day. During this time, something significant happened. Due to the continuous fighting, the Prophet Muhammad and his companions missed several prayers. However, when the battle subsided, they immediately made up the missed prayers. This shows their commitment to both duty and devotion. The Battle of the Trench was not just about physical strength. It was about strategy over chaos, faith over fear, patience over pressure. Even in the hardest moments, the believers stood firm, and that is what led them toward eventual victory. Imagine being surrounded by enemies, not just from the outside, but also from within your own city. No escape, no safe direction. This was one of the most dangerous moments during the Battle of the Trench. While the Muslims were facing intense pressure from a massive army outside Medina, another hidden danger was rising from within. A powerful enemy named Huyay bin Akhtab, who had already been expelled earlier, came with a new plan. He went directly to the tribe of Banu Qurayza and met their leader, Ka'b bin Asad. This was the same leader who had a peace agreement with the Prophet, an agreement to support and protect the city during times of war. At first, Ka'b refused to even meet him. He closed his door. But Huyay did not give up. He kept insisting, kept convincing, until finally, Ka'b opened the door. Huyay then painted a powerful picture. He said, "I have brought you strength and victory. The Quraysh have gathered their full army. The tribes of Ghatafan are also ready. They have all united, and they will not leave until Muhammad and his followers are completely defeated." Ka'b was not impressed. He replied with wisdom and honesty. He said, "You have not brought strength. You have brought destruction. I have seen nothing from Muhammad except truth and loyalty. Leave me alone." But Huyay continued his pressure. He kept pushing, kept influencing, until eventually Ka'b gave in. However, he made one condition. He said, "If your plan fails, and these armies leave without victory, Then you must stay with us and share our fate." Huye agreed. And with that, the agreement was broken. This was a turning point. The tribe of Banu Qurayza, who were supposed to protect the city from inside, now joined the enemy. Soon, they began preparing for war. When this shocking news reached the Prophet, he did not react emotionally. Instead, he responded with wisdom and caution. He sent 4 trusted companions to investigate the truth: Sa'id bin Muadih, Sa'id bin Abadah, Abdullah bin Rawaha, and Kawat bin Jubair. He gave them clear instructions. Go and confirm the reality. If the news is true, inform me privately, without spreading fear among the people. But if they are still loyal, then announce it openly. This shows leadership: calm, controlled, and strategic. When the companions reached near Banu Qurayza, they saw the reality with their own eyes. There was no loyalty left, no respect, no agreement. Instead, there was open hostility. They insulted the Prophet and clearly declared, "We have no agreement. There is nothing between us and Muhammad." The situation was now confirmed. The companions returned and carefully informed the Prophet using a subtle signal. But despite their effort to control the situation, the news began to spread. Now imagine the situation. In front, a massive enemy army ready to attack. Behind, a broken alliance and a potential attack from within. And in between, the Muslims, along with their women and children, in a completely vulnerable position. There was no easy way out, no safe direction. This was not just a battle. This was a test of faith. Moments like these define true belief. When fear surrounds you, when betrayal shakes you, when danger comes from every side, that is when faith is proven. And in this moment, the believers did not break. They remained firm. They stayed united. And they trusted in Allah. Because true strength is not just in numbers. It is in faith, patience, and trust.